Hello everyone, welcome back to Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game No One Survived, and we're in Season 3, now episode 147. Well, I've got a few things being manufactured at the moment, but it just dawned on me. Last season, when we had the Horde base, we had a bunch of other traps. I've kind of, I don't know, the Horde base looks like a Colosseum to me now, but it's ringed with all the decent traps, and I've put down some of the fire traps, which it's kind of really just a Molotov cocktail plus I think 5 plant fibers, so it's not expensive to make. But it dawned on me that we used to have flamethrowers and circular saws going, like whatever they were called. It was like completely different. So it just dawned on me, I'm going to do an episode. What It's day 27, almost 3:30. I'm going to keep the other productions of other things going, I guess. More. I should be making more molly tobs actually, and I've got everything but the small fuel bottles. So I remember people saying, and this is what I did just before. I might just use the big trucks here as a bit of a fuel storage bin, I suppose. What's that got? That's got 150. How much has this got? See, it can afford to lose, say, 10. So if I go take fuel and I do it 10 times, I never realised that, hey, that's how you get your small fuel bottles. Holy crap, that's easy. So hang on, let me just keep that production line going, I guess. Can it just all jump in there? Yeah, I think so. So what does that make? I think it can make 10, so we'll let that run. The machining table's got its job ahead of itself making ammunition again, so that's really good. I did take some gunpowder out of upstairs. The saltpeter's in there, it's making more gunpowder, which is great. What else was there? I had these things going, just manufacturing whatever ore. So they've kind of been topped up a bit, I guess. Why is that not working? Is that... Hang on, clear those. Hang on a second, that's aluminium. Oh no, it should be right now. Okay, cool. So, got these other guys doing their job, making other ingots. But then I was just thinking, if we look back at, say, the flamethrower, I was just interested in these guys again. I went, maybe I should just make 10, 12 of these and put them around the base. The Horde base. So, it's probably easy just to aim for 10. They're not that expensive, really. Okay, so let's try this then. So I need 30 wire, right? 30 wire. 1, 2, 3. Then how much? 3. So we'll grab that. You don't have a lot of wire left. We'll do that. What did I say for some advanced parts? So it's double the number of simple over advanced. So 10 and 20. So look at how many of these we've got at the moment. Gee, that didn't take long to mount up. So we need... Is that right? That's 20, isn't it? 10, 20. Then, how many steel? I think it was 10 steel. Let's have a look again. And then, was it just iron? Yeah, I think that's it. Then just the iron. So that's the heaviest part. So we need 30. I think I was putting them over here because I just simply ran out of space. Which one had it? No, that's got 4 in it. What does this have? Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll leave 1. Oh, I can carry it. Oh, that's easier than I thought it was going to be. So that'll do 10 flame traps if I'm not mistaken. So hang on. Do we need anything to eat? Probably have something to eat and drink when we come back. So yeah, let's try putting down a few of these flame traps and then connecting them to the base, because we haven't, it's just been, I don't know, almost like a manual Horde base really at the moment. So you have to be careful, don't run into traps. Try to remember where they are. So I guess the catch is we've kind of got three sides to the base, so maybe three along here, four along that side, and three along that side, I suppose. And then I guess where do you put them? Maybe we need to put them on this edge. Don't stand on the trap tread, but just put them right there, I think. Let's have a look. That's right, they had to face a certain way. So maybe just inside of here. So if I put one there... Oh, see, we can really fill this in with a lot, actually. Yeah, I could use a lot more than 10, hey? It's going to be a little bit potluck as to where they come through, I guess. Maybe one... No, they wouldn't come through there, would they? Or they could break through that little bit. Okay, maybe we just angle one that way. And then one down... I guess we put them where we can, and then we just fill in later with more when we can do it, I suppose. So maybe that's kind of in the middle. So, you know, some of these are certainly not even going to be touched at all, I suppose. Alright, so we filled that in. The switch will be the Horde Base Traps switch, and the power will be HBO1. Oh crap, that's right, it uses fuel. For crying out loud. Okay, so we need 300 litres of fuel to get these things operational. Jeez. Hang on. That's it. That's what I was trying to do. Switch, HP traps, power's connected. Then we need to go and bring fuel for all that. Just got to be careful when I turn around here. I don't smack the spike traps. Okay, so switch, HP traps, connect. So that's ready for fuel. So where... Okay, there's no traps in here, is there? Oh dear, I have to be careful here. Kind of wonder sometimes what the AI would be thinking. Gee, I tell you what, there's not a lot of room, is there? You know what? Oh, gee, I gotta be careful going outside, don't I? Where the heck did I put the... It's the mollytobs. I think I can see one just outside of there. I wonder if there's no clipping. Hang on. If I go to put one of these down... Can I do that? I think I can. Hopefully it won't interfere with the other base element kind of thing, but... So you're going to have 4 along here. Holy crap, it's not going to be much space, Trev. Yeah, looking outside. Oh, wow. It just feels so unnerving walking straight down there. So there's a gap here. I wonder if the AI would see that as a gap. It might break in through there. Or there. Actually, how about we put it here and we face it? Can we face it? I wonder whether it's not working because it's not flat ground. So is that going to interfere with the other trap? I don't know. I don't know whether... Oh, I might try it. There's an opening just there. So one... Well, actually, you're basically going to turn them on, aren't you? They'll be firing out flames and all that kind of stuff. Definitely this spot. Remember how I couldn't put traps outside of here? Because it didn't like the slope of the land or something? Maybe I should put one there. Has a bit of a range, doesn't it? Oh, geez, don't touch that spike, Trev. Yeah, probably there. Then where would be the next one? Because we're getting around to where we want to put 3 around there. Yeah, where else would they want to come in? I guess they could just be walking... They could be going just about anywhere. Just want to almost get this perimeter set up with, you know, fire traps that they kind of can stumble into, I guess. Okay, so this is where I get in and out. Oh, jeez. Game just saved. I wonder what happened then. That's actually a really good opening. Hopefully the flamethrowers don't burn down your traps, Trev. I think I can put one more in somewhere else, I think. To me, that looks like a good location. Let's see, hang on, how many more have I got? Hang on a second, how many was I making? That? Oh, because I haven't filled them in yet, okay. Oh. Surely I'm going to have one more. Okay, let's put one up this end a bit. Maybe guarding this corner, maybe? What the? Look at that. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't like... There's a stick on the ground or something in the way. Oh, well, maybe I should go that way then. There you go. There you go, put one there. Alright, let's start filling these in. I'm not sure how many... I think I've got one or two spare. Oh, well actually, I need to configure it, don't I? So fill that in. The switch is the traps, the power is that one. Obviously I still need to go back and get a whole bunch of fuel. Hey, is that right? 30 litres? Holy crap. Alright, well, yeah, it's going to take me a while to fill it up, isn't it? Traps, connect, main. Because how many can I carry? 660. There, that one. Switch is the traps, power is that one. Okay. Switch, traps, power, that one there, that one. I think I'll just bring back what I can. Traps, connect, yep, oops, yeah, be careful. I've got them a little bit too tight here, I should really pull them back a bit. So switch, connect. So, hang on, I can only make one more. Oh, okay. Alright, I can make one more trap. Where's the most... Yeah, there's a bit of a gap here, isn't there? And there is an opening there. I really kind of need one here somewhere. Alright, let's just put one here if they happen to come down. I don't know whether the AI tries to check out where you've got traps and where there's an opening or not. Put one there. Fill that in. Connect both of them. Alright. Going back to get some food and water, but then we're going to come back with some fuel. Oh dear. I think what I'm going to do is off camera I'll be hunting some more fuel. Because 300 litres, that's 30, wow. What do you normally get from a servo when it's full? Probably 9, maybe 10 of those barrels. That's only a third of the fuel that I need. Wow. Okay. I think well, we only need 100 to do the whole thing, so... You know, just to fill it up with, say, 10 litres each. Should last a while during the battling and whatnot. Alright, I think that'll probably fix all that up. Then it's just water. We'll grab some water. I don't really need it, but I might have a quick shower. Actually, could probably drink again. Okay, and then we just do a clean. Okay, he's ready. Gonna save the game. Now we're gonna go for a, oops. Go and grab some fuel. Did I have some in here? There's one. No. And the rest of it was outside. So they're the oh, there's saltpeter in there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, I can actually carry 6. 6 at a time. I mean, ideally I'd love to fill these up with 30 litres each. Yeah, I think off camera I'll be hunting fuel from the petrol stations and trying to fill these guys up, I think. I think that would be the way to go. So we're going to actually start from here. Rather than fill one up completely, I think I might just go around like this. It's a little bit more time consuming in terms of having to come back to each trap, but I actually would like to, I'd like to see if we can at least try it. I mean, we might use a litre of fuel doing it, but I'd like to try, set them all off, make sure it works. Which is pretty cool that all that can happen just from flicking one switch. So that's those 6 done. So we should just go grab another 40 litres. It's going to be interesting. I really don't know how to tweak this kind of thing, because we want to increase the waves and whatever else we can do in the settings of the game. I wouldn't be kind of testing everything, so it's like I wouldn't want to put it up too high initially, but it's got to be more than what we had. That's full, that's full. Might leave the 5 in there. Oh, actually, yeah, actually, maybe that fuel in the future can be left for the cars, and we'll end up stacking a bunch of fuel over here at the Horde base. Oh, yeah, thinking about it, I'm going, I don't like putting anything on that bottom level, storage-wise, because when they come in and smash things, it's like, although now I've got that metal wall around, it's probably a bit harder for them to get in, but, and I've got, yeah, I think pretty certain I've got a fair bit of storage space on the second level. So I should be able to put some fuel in there, I'm pretty certain. So where did we get up to? Is it, I think it was this one. We'll soon find out when we get to the end, because we've only got enough to do 4. That one there. And then I'll go up and test the switch and just see. I want to see it in action, Trev. Alright, see if we can get through here. Alright. See, there's plenty of space down here to store stuff, but it's the bottom level I wanted to not leave exposed. Could always put some extra barrels of fuel in here. This is probably the safest wall just here, actually. Maybe what we should do is build a brick wall, 2 brick walls just here, and then just put some storage for barrels in here. That might be alright. Alright, ready to test this thing, Trev. I'm going to save the game. Just in case. Just in case. So, it's a pity you can't label these things. So that's the light switch, but this one on the left is the trap. So if I turn it on... Oh yeah, they're all going. Flaming away. It'll be a little bit random. Yeah, they're all working. It'll be a little bit random as to how much... Oops. That just turned off, didn't I? I should have hit F, not E. Yep, they're off now. So I've got to have enough fuel in there to run it during not just what we used to have as a Horde night, which was, I don't know how long it went for. It was, in the game, it went for maybe... Oh, that might have changed. I don't know. It was probably 1 to 2 minutes of gameplay, maybe. So how much has this got? Yeah, it just used 1 litre. That's not a big deal. So I guess, yeah, we'll go find more, even more fuel, and we'll see if we can maybe push them all up to 29 liters or something, so that for the majority of the time the waves are coming, they're getting pounded by the flames. The other thing was, the other traps, yeah, it was this blade trap, wasn't it? I know this kind of guillotine kind of thing coming down on top of them kind of worked, but I think them getting stuck on the iron spike wall did a lot of damage. Definitely this log trap, which I've got right around the outside, that definitely did a lot of damage, and they don't seem to break it much. Not quite sure why that is, but they don't seem to. Um, if we go to build a big wall around the main base and run that as a horde base, which I was thinking of, we might end up using a lot of materials to produce an iron fence with an iron gate. That would be a lot of work though. Probably end up with a couple, two or three of these gates, and then I don't know. I'm not sure how many fences. Maybe 100. I'm guessing, but maybe 100. So there'd be, oh my goodness, yeah, there would be a lot of resources needed to do that. So we're talking about setting up a perimeter fence around the whole base area here. Actually, we could cut down on it a little bit if we actually have the fence come around and then it goes into that existing fence over there. Unless there was a bug in the game, that should actually work. Oh, jeez. Wonder what making that noise. The piggy's made some noise. Ah, look, the little porker's still a little porker. 0.9. So you still got food. It's the chicken girl. No, that's the lamb, Trev. He's 1.0. I don't think he looks an adult yet, though. Yeah, the chicken's 3.2. She's definitely an adult. Where have the lammies gone? They normally kind of come over here and get stuck. Maybe they're walking around the house still. Oh, look, we've got no lammy now. Now you can't tell. Yep, back to you two. Oh, all three of them all three have grown up, guys. Look, can't tell the difference between an adult and the baby now. It's kind of a gradual growing period, I guess, but yeah. Alright, so we really do need to fill them up with more fuel. So I think the minimum would have to be what, another 10 liters in each one. So there's 6. If I grabbed another 4, that's small. That's that one. Much else in here? They're the small bottles. I think we can get away with that if we just take it from the base here at the moment, and then, like I said, off camera I'll resupply it a bit. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe during Horde Night we might go through 20 to 30 liters. Just keeping it sort of running, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can fill this up. Add another 10 in there. 9 liters would do a pretty good job, but I think, yeah, I wouldn't go in pretty much any less than about 20 liters for the Horde Night. Not if I'm, extending it quite a bit. So that one's at 19. Pity you can't do some more testing by creating your own test dummies. Little mini horde of test dummies for testing the traps out. Alright, so we'll go grab another 4. Then at least we've got 19 liters in each one. I think that will probably handle, if we use it all up, it'll probably handle the Horde Night. And don't forget, the Horde could easily sort of just unluckily, I suppose, just come in between the traps and they don't get touched by the flames. I suppose it won't be really until I, maybe add in 2 or 3 times the number of flame traps, or maybe we shouldn't, or maybe we could just put blade traps in between the flame traps. I don't know. It's the flame traps that are a bit expensive anyway, simply because they use fuel to keep running. Okay, so we did 6. I think this was number 6. I think, wasn't it? Has that got 19? Yes, it does. I think this was the number 7. Yep. I could easily have half a dozen between each one almost. I could put in a lot more. Anyway, at least that gives us some protection, I suppose. Who exactly, Mr. Owl? Not sure if you guys heard that in the background. There you go. Alright, well, they've almost got 20 litres in each one, so that'll be a little bit of an extra bonus, I guess. But the blade traps, I don't know, they would have to get past these log traps. I don't know whether they really do they? I mean, there's a few gaps, but there's not that many. I guess if they break one down, then obviously there's a gap. But so all the traps that I could possibly trigger myself, apart from walking into one of these or walking in and tripping that wire, would be the Molotovs and in mines that I've got outside. So it's almost like the outside of my horde base protective ring here is like a no-go for me now. Because I simply don't want to trigger my own traps. Anyway, that's looking a bit better, I guess. Just gonna change this video a little bit, make it a bit more viewable, I guess. It's a moonlit night again. Alright, that's looking pretty good. So yeah, like I was saying, off camera I'm just gonna go running around getting some more fuel. So this big truck here had 150. So this is ready to take somewhere if I was mining and stuff, I suppose. This one's getting a little bit low, I suppose. 32. What do the other vehicles have? Oh, that's full. That's got 90. And that's practically full. Oh, it's got... Hang on, how many fuels have got in there? 40. Yeah, I've got a feeling I could probably use that. I don't think Pearl would be used that much that I'd have to go and fill her up. Kind of thing. Hang on. I'm thinking about water, so I was thinking, I might as well grab one of these. There you go, let's have a little bit of... Oh, he's down to 80 fatigue. I'll just munch on something, get his kind of food back up. Munch on... Gee, I'm going through the food a little bit as well, aren't I? Alright, he's pretty chockers. Okay, one last thing I want to do before I finish the episode. I want to go check on the herbs. Actually, I might check on... Hello, Alice. What's in the warehouse? They are so well overdue to pull more stuff in here, I'm sure of it. I need to go and collect some stuff. Hey, Mary. Quite contrary. Seeds. We'll have to grab out some more food. How close are these? Harvest time down the bottom there, 7 days. So I've got to wait another 7 days, because we were trying anyway. Oh, I'm not sure we're gonna do it. See, the whole plan was to get the medicinal herbs so I could make the scent bait. Well, that's still a work in progress, I guess. Let's take a bit of feed out and just make sure these guys are fed before I finish the episode. That one's now full. Just hitting E. Okay. So that's completely full, right? Okay. Let's just put the rest of the... the feed in the bottom of here. Okay, so everything's updated. I might do a little bit of extra maintenance off camera, just collecting stuff out of the warehouse here so it's free again. But yeah, we've basically added another layer of protection with the flame traps around the horde base. And then yeah, I'd like to put another 10 liters into each one, have them filled up, and then see if I can look at adding some more storage over there for fuel, and then bringing in some more fuel into the main base as well. Anyway, guys, I will have to leave the episode here. I super hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing that like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.